total switch to join. Alright. So, I've been notified that Zavala is selling something right now. I'm 99% sure I know what he's selling, but like, I'm not gonna spoil it. There's gonna be some people rewatching the stream, I know for a fact. What's up? Okay. Special Surge. Special Surge doubles special weapon damage and increases the chance of special ammo drops in portal activities. Very good. Alright, so I haven't touched this game in a while, guys, because recently I've reconnected with my friend Equal. He's a guy I met 2 years ago on a game called Rec Room. Unfortunately, like I said a while back, it's shutting down. So, we're enjoying the things and stuff like that right now. We don't talk about that voice crack. Earlier I did solo Flawless Prophecy, so I do have the emblem, but enough about that. Yeah, so I've been playing Rec Room more recently, guys. Alright, so first off, we're gonna go over the portal reset, then we're gonna go to the store, check Zavala out, and then from there we'll check, everything else out. The moon mission and stuff, all that. Oh, someone's pinging me. Wait, what? Oh, there, hello. Bro. Alright. Sorry, I was texting someone on Discord. Alright. For Crucible Ops, we have Hawthorne's Field Force Shotgun from Control. As always, Peculiar Charm from Competitive. For Pinnacle Ops, we have Horror's Least from Vox Obscura. Swordmaster Strides from Beneath the Necropolis. Duty Bound from Contest of Elders. As for Arena Ops, we have 86 from Astral Alignment. And, ooh, okay. Psi Eterna 4 from the Quick Play Arena Ops. Guys, this is the second ever rocket frame pulse, I believe. What the heck? Wait, hold up. Okay. Yeah, it's the second rocket pulse in the game. Rocket pulses right now, I don't think they got a nerf because I've been out of the loop for Destiny for a little bit. I've been playing Record more, as I said in the intro. This Psi Eterna is really good, guys. It can do ad clear, it can do arc stuff, it can it can do damage. It's by far it's like it's the best alternative to Mint Retrograde if you don't have it. Although it doesn't let you use your favorite like energy ad clears because it itself is energy, unfortunately. If you do want a kinetic version of Psi Eterna, you will need Mint Retrograde, and you can't really get it right now. Besides from like Hawthorne. So you'll have to either get lucky or wait for Zavala to sell it again, because he did sell like a super god roll last week. Well, not last week, a few weeks ago. So yeah, site turned off from arena, whatever. As for fire team ops, we have Fairpotent Cloak from Quick Play Fire Team Ops, Oxygen SR3 from Birthplace to Vile. Absolutely horrible, but I mean, it is what it is. Fairpotent Chorus from Conductors Keep Reclaim. Fairpotent Mask Dark from Dark Priestess. Fairpotent Grips from Proving Grounds. As for solo ops, we have Fairpoint Strides from the Conflict solo ops and something something. Yes, that's the name of the kinetic sniper from Quick Play solo ops. Now we're gonna check out the actual weekly reset. Alright, I hate you, Bungie. Astralarus is back, guys. Remember how I said, remember how I said that Primer, not Primer, they added back Shade Gleam, and now you could have a black outfit. Yeah, now, yeah, you can freaking get Astralarus for freaking free. Oh, guys, I spent silver. I freaking spent silver to get this shader. What is? Oh my god. Yes, I know. Like I said, with Shade Gleam, I know some things are supposed to come back, but I spent freaking silver on this. I spent $20 for this single shader, and then they're gonna freaking bring it back for. Oh my god. Well, whatever. Spring Streets is back for whatever reason. I don't care about it. So, oh my god. We don't talk about that voice crack. Anyways, Spring Streets. I don't care about the shader. I mean, I have it for some reason. Whatever. Dude, I spent money. To get this shader, and then they're just gonna freaking bring it back for free. Bro, this store better be good. Bro, this store better be worth it. I swear. Alright, Deado Capsule Entrance Transmit effects here. We have the Wave type Hunter. It's back. You guys can get yourself a cool Sparrow that can shoot bubbles. I don't really have an opinion about it, but I mean, I know for a fact one of my friends. I haven't seen him in like an entire week, dude. He used to use this on as his main Sparrow before his OG account got banned. Now he's using his alt. Whatever. We have the Prism ornament for Prometheus Lens, which hasn't been sold in a few weeks. I'm pretty sure this is OG as well. Like, no, wasn't this from like the Red War or something? Cause like this is like I don't even think you can get this for silver. If you guys care for this ornament at all, I mean, you might want to get it now because I mean, we have the Gadgeteer exotic emote. Alright. Apparently this is from a game or something like that. I don't know. Alright, as for the actual Eververse, Bright Dust store, we have the Shadow Legion entrance. Purple one. If you want the actual red one, you'll need the like, you know. Alright, we have the Up and Smoke transmat effect. The Guiding Light transmat effect. The Transcendental Ambition shader. I don't know. Tell me if I'm saying that correct. We have the Raven Silk shader. The 44 Steel shader. Which I'm not gonna lie to you, this actually kind of looks good. The Safety First shader also kind of looks good. We have the Eclipsing projection. Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Alright, we have The Cloud Render ornament for the Sturm exotic cannon. I don't know if anyone even still uses Sturm, like besides for PvP. I'm not gonna. I like this ornament just because it's like Vexy, but like you know, I don't even. Does anyone use Sturm in like PvE anymore? I know there was one bug in like Edge of Fate where if you had the catalyst for it, your abilities would just do an like ungodly amount of damage. It was paired quite often with the sword bug as well, where it just did also an ungodly amount of damage. Bro, I soloed Shatter Throne with the sword bug, but I didn't have Sturm and I didn't want Sturm, so I wasn't able to utilize the Sturm bug. But yeah, does anyone even use Sturm like at all besides for BB? Like I don't even think Sturm is. Oh my god, I don't even think Sturm is like good in like PvE like at all. I mean, sure, you could pair it with like I don't know something as horrendous reload speed, but like besides that, like there's no reason to run Sturm in PvE. All right, we have the Hardlight Cycle, another classic from my friend. He also used to use this on his OG. Hold on.
Enrique. Slowed plus sped up. Zero. I think I will be able to get PS Plus tomorrow. Adrian took. Why no talk pensive face?
I'm back. Can you hear me? Alright. Sorry. But I don't know what happened. I'm back. I had to do something. So, this is the Blooming Terror exotic ship. You remember the ghost shell from last week? Yeah, so this is the ship from the same bundle of the ghost shell from last week. I don't know if it has any effects, but I found out
Yes, Enrique, I
that,
can hear you.
oh my god. I know the ghost shell had, like, effects with its camera or whatever. I don't know if the ship has anything like that, but yeah. Alright, we have the Ancient Splendor exotic ghost shell. This has been sold way too many times, and I do not care about it. It looks extremely ugly. Anyways, we have the Vest of the Anointed. Okay, so they're bringing back some, like, the OG stuff, like freaking Astrolorus and Primer, dude. We have the 12-pounder exotic multilayer mount. I'm sure the chicken is supposed to be Colonel. Sadly, a lot of this stuff is really expensive, so if you guys are stockpiling any bright dust, then yeah. Also, again, Astralorus, Get the Skies. I don't know why Bungie is just bringing everything back.
Should I get Spring Streets?
No, you should not get Sprint Streaks. It's horrible. Anyways, the Vex Incursion Zone for today or whatever is Zephyr Concourse for the moon. The mission is Beyond. For Dreaming City, I don't know if it's High Curse Week. I might check later. And now we're gonna go check Zavala's little god roll. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I can see it. If not, I'll have to check later. I don't think I can see it, cause I did like nothing last week. And it makes sense as well, cause like I don't really care about. because I don't really care about Destiny, at least not right now. Also, no, I did not quit Destiny. I know there's confusion about that. I did not quit Destiny, I'm just taking a break from it.
Loom at me, Guardian.
Loom at Loom at me what? Loom at me, Guardian.
Helmet so cool.
Alright, so yeah, I don't have the lateral, so I'm gonna have to look at Light.gg. So I know what the fusion rifle is. It's the one stasis one from last season.
Me chop Mr. 111.
I know. Alright. So for Zavala's God roll, actually no, I can't. Wait, I can't see I can. My bad. On Light.gg, for some reason, it's only showing 3, so someone with 5 needs to go in. Oh, can you not? Anyways, the first one is A tier, and it has Reconstruction, Transcendental Ambition, Subsistence. With the fourth column having Reservoir Burst, Elemental Honing, and Swashbuckler. The second one is B tier, coming in with Rhyme Stealer, Transcendental Ambition, Subsistence, Reservoir Burst, Binary Orbit, and Control Burst. And then the third one is also A tier. I'd by far so far the best one is 3, coming in with Reconstruction, Rhyme Stealer, Proximity Power, Chill Clip, Reservoir Burst, and Elemental Honing. Yeah, so far the best one that you should get is 3. Not just because of its stasis synergy, but also its damage output. If you want to do damage with it, I would highly recommend something like Proximity Power. No, I would recommend Reconstruction and Elemental Honing. For stasis synergy, you want Rhyme Stealer Chill Clip or Reconstruction Chill Clip, because Chill Clip affects the top part of the magazine. However, it also affects anything above the top part of the magazine now, because Recon increases the amount of ammo in the magazine. You have more shots to slow and stuff like that. That way you can just use the fusion as like a handheld overload champion center, which is quite good in multi-class. As for stasis synergy, by far what you want with this is Rhyme Stealer Chill Clip. This is because with Chill Clip, because it's a fusion, the way it works with fusions, it slows a lot more, and it does like less damage toward like majors, kind of. And then when you use Rhyme Stealer, when you shatter, like basically it's just a free Frost Armor gun. You keep shooting it. You're not only you're doing damage, but you're also giving DR to yourself. It's just a gun that makes you more powerful. The more you shoot it, basically. So basically, you shoot, you freeze, you shatter, you get Frost Armor. You shoot again, Frost Armor, until you have maximum DR, and then you're just almost impossible to kill.
What
Keep doing that, and yeah.
For the third option?
For the third option, it depends on what you want to use it for. For damage, you want... for recon, you want Elemental Honing, especially on something like Prismatic, but if you're not going to use Prismatic, I'd highly recommend Reservoir Burst, not just because it's damage, but you can also do ad clear with it, for whatever reason. But yeah. By far, so far at least, the best one is the third one. I can't see all of them because I didn't like do anything last week, which is how you're supposed to unlock it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get it. However, what I can do is look at Banshee's guns, which so far they are horrible.
I'm sure I'm selling something with.
Alright, so for Banshee, he's got the Mahes HC4 with, I kid you not, destabilizing rounds, by far easily one of the best perks you can have on the sand cannon. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was like this was insanely good when it released, and it still is, especially with the Void Combo Repulsor Brace destabilizing rounds. Even though we don't have Repulsor Brace, Perpetual Motion is something. It's better than nothing. So I mean, destabilizing round is ad clear, but the entire reason we go with Repulsor Brace, like most of the time, is just to keep us alive because of the when we kill the volatile target with destabilizing, then we get an overshield, so it's just a free overshield gun as well as ad clear. So it keeps us alive, and then it just kills everything. I'd say this is pretty good if you don't have anything else for ad clear, especially if you're going to use something like Mint Retrograde, which is going to be damaged and you're heavy, like Finality Zaga or something like that. This is by far one of like the best things you can have for like Void, just like something with destabilizing rounds repulsor. I know this doesn't have repulsor, but you know, it's also a hand cannon, so like you could run Lucky Pants and then kind of do damage with that as well. That'd be cool. The Mint Retrograde or something like that. Whatever you want to stun champs and you're like kinetic or heavy.
Is kill shot for the third option mod good?
Yes, if it is tier 5, I believe. Alright, and then he is selling Vantage Point with Focus Fury and Closing Time. So far, this looks to be a PvP-ish thing, just because of Closing Time. But I mean, Focus Fury. It really depends. I feel like you just need good aim for Focus Fury. But what you can do is, oh, never mind. You do not want to do that. You do not want to do Extended Mag. So anyways, we have Noxus Vetiver with Rampage to the Pain. I'd say that this is an interesting role by this is basically just Huckleberry, but the legendary version. This is Legendary Huckleberry. No. This is the extremely retarded version of Legendary Huckleberry, my bad. I was gonna say, because, like, I thought this might actually be good because of Rampage, but you don't have anything to, because it's not a rapid fire, so, you know. I mean, sure, it's a SMG with Rampage, you can kind of go wrong with it, but, like, you know, yeah, this is horrible. As for the sniper, we have No Distractions, Desperate Measures, again, PvP. There's not really anything to say about this, although I am going to say that it can get Discord in the third column, as contrasted from, like, No Distractions we have here. I feel like it can definitely be better, but yeah. For the last one, we have Nasreddin with Energy Transfer Whirlwind Blade. So now we're going to go ahead and look at light.gg, see what tier these are, which one you should get, which one you shouldn't. The Mahas is A tier, the submachine gun is D tier, the Pulse is D tier, so is the Sniper, also D tier. And for whatever reason, they decided to throw in an A tier sword that no one's going to use. This sword is A tier for whatever reason, but I wouldn't suggest using it because it's still horrible. Just because this is the god roll shouldn't mean you should use it, guys. Like, if you see someone saying, oh, this is a god roll, that doesn't mean you should use it. It really depends on what the perks are, what the gun or whatever it is. Because, yeah, sure, it on light.gg says it's A tier. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to use this, because this is, well, it's horrible. Like, no one's using Nasreddin. Tell me one person you know who's been playing the game for years and uses Nasreddin like as like their main like heavy weapon of choice. Like tell
Tomorrow
me.
we will get PS Plus and can we play Dual Destiny then?
We can try playing Dual Destiny, but I only know the first part of mechanics. I didn't get to complete it myself either, so.
Devram K uses Nasreddin.
Devram K doesn't exist. Anyways, for legacy focus decoding, we have the Suros and Cossoid, Nadir, and text weapons. So, what I would recommend out of all of these, I would recommend something like a heliocentric, just because it can get heal clip, kill clip, and if you don't want that, you can also get heal clip incandescent on it, which is also great. It's basically the solar version of the Mahes we have here, but better. And then also the Rosaraga 4, you can go ahead and play around with that on like a Void Hunter or something like that. You can just get you can just delete everything in the room with this one gun. Not only can you use this for PvE, you can use it for PvP as well, I believe. Especially something like Onslaught or something like that, if it can get it. But you know. Besides that, not much else to say here for Banshee.
Meet me at the
Goodbye.
shooting range when you got time on your hands.
Now we're gonna go ahead and say hi to Ada 1. As well as Hawthorne, I think. Did we do? No.
Ascension is so good.
Yes, it is. Alright, so the shaders at Ada 1. I'm gonna go ahead and see what she's got for us. She is selling the Untethered Edge stuff, which you can't get anymore. Horrible rules, but you know. Alright, for the shaders, we have the Golden Empire shader. And of course, it's not gonna freaking load. Alright. Flowers of Io, also not gonna load. And then the Dead Vision shader, which also doesn't like to be seen.
See you next time.
Anyways. Yep, I believe that's the entire weekly reset. Tell me if I missed anything, guys. I'm now gonna get off Destiny 2 because this game's kind of boring right now, at least just because of the content drought. I mean, sure, new week, you can look at the next one, see what's going on, do some Portal. But besides that, there's not much you can really do right now besides just do Portal and get better like stuff, make better builds, play around with stuff like that. But right now, I don't want to play Destiny 2 right now because of the content drought. Like, there's genuinely nothing to do. Also, my friends, like, I can barely talk to them because I don't have a VR yet. Adam Sandler for president. Okay. Also, everyone, oh my god. Oh, okay, why are you using Rhyme Stealer? Why are you using Rhyme Stealer instead of Reconstruction? Choco, why are you? Wait. See your thing. Yeah, bro, you legitimately can't even slow. I don't know what you're on. There you go, buddy. There you go. I'm gonna say, bro, your build doesn't let you slow. You need slow for that perk. You're good though.
Crying face.
I'm gonna say something though. W stats, holy! Look at your helmet.
It's
Shade
glow.
gleam. It's glow. Okay. Bro, you wanna see my glow? Bro, you cannot mess with my glow, bro. I'm gonna become the drippiest man alive. Just you wait. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, bro. You can't mess with the strip, bro. You can't mess with the rainbow.
How to get taken knife.
You legitimately can't. You legitimately you cannot get this anymore. The only way to get it is if Bungie decides to bring it back for like a third time. Or something like that.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly
I was fortunate enough to get the entire set, including the helmet. Don't worry, I got that too. Because for Bright Dust, because you know things are gonna be brought back. I was fortunate enough to get the entire set of the Taken Knife, so not only can I look taken, but I can also be extremely drippy. Listen, I'm like that, okay? And oh, and by the way, I have Vex stuff too. I have the Vex as well. And also, I don't know if you have it. Do you have it? I have the Seraphim Age mask.
Taken better.
Yeah, I know Taken's better.
Mother,
There's a cool
if you're
thing.
watching, I hope you know I'm doing everything I can.
Okay, so I just want to say there's a cool interaction. Like, guys, if you have the Seraphim Age mask, and then you put on the,
Hold on, me broke loudly crying face.
and then the Lustrous Cloak, specifically the Kindled one, it gives you like this really cool kind of horn or halo-ish kind of thing. I know there's a way to make it red, but I don't know how.
How to get Taken knife.
You legitimately cannot get Taken knife, bro. I told you. If you're asking about Seraphim Mage, and that's just like a typo, a really bad typo or something, you can't get Seraphim Mage mask anymore either. You
Loudly
will
crying face,
be able to
loudly
get Lustrous
crying
Cloak
face.
in like a month or something like that. But yeah. The OG way to get Seraphim Mage Mask was an event called Call to Arms back in Edge of Fate, right before Renegades. You had to get 100 points from doing specific portal activities, and then you would be rewarded this ornament as a reward. You would also get an emblem and a shader and stuff like that. And also our potential first look at tier 6 weapons. It was a visual glitch. There's no actual tier 6 guns. Anyways, yeah, there was a glitch. As soon as Renegades released, or no, not as soon as Renegades released, on a specific odd week, a specific weekly reset. If you went to Zavala, he was selling the Seraphim Mage mask for completely free, for whatever reason. And so if for whatever reason you went to Zavala as soon as the weekly reset hit, you would be able to get the Seraphim Mage mask without doing the Call to Arms, which is what I did.
So many guardians. Still gets to me sometimes.
And it looks really cool too as well. So like if I put on the Seraphim Mage mask, it looks really cool. As for the cool visual effect, this is what it looks like. It's one of my favorite things. What do ciphers do? What you mean? Exotic cipher? You talking about exotic ciphers?
I have to eat, bye.
Alright, bye.
I be back.
The stream's probably gonna be over by the time you're back. Cause I'm not gonna be on Destiny 2 for much longer. I might do a dungeon, but besides that, like I'm genuinely not even gonna like do much. Wait, I want to see if I still have like 5 trillion engrams at Hawthorne real quick. Oh my god, Wait, I didn't claim this. Wait, there's no way we already... Oh no, this was from like weeks ago. Alright, let's see what I got.
Couldn't have picked better
Smoke
myself.
jumper cloak. Wait, no, I actually needed that. Wait, no, like, no, I'm being dead serious. I needed that. No, I genuinely needed that. Finally, I'm getting something I need for once. Also, no, there's no other, guys, there's no, if you're wondering how you get that, like, that's the only way to get it now. Like, smoke jumper or stuff like that.
Welcome back.
There's no other way. You have to, like, do stuff with the clans and whatever to get that. But that's the only way to do it, for some reason. Bungie said in Shadow of Order they're gonna make more ways to get previous Portal stuff, which I'm really excited for, especially because of like Mid Retrograde and things like that. Wait, let's see the roll. Ooh, wait, no, this is good. Mainly what you want for this is like Gunner, but Paragon is also like really good. Like, no, this is actually useful. Hold on. Frick. Whatever, I'll just delete my Renewal Liar. Cause I mean, who's using Renewal Liar? No, I'm being serious. Who's gonna use Renewal Liar? Like what? Cause Liar you're doing melee, but then Renewal you're doing melee. Like it doesn't make sense. If you want ability spam, then just do Inmost Light, Coyote or Inmost Light, Sword Arachne. It's not that hard. You don't have to do two things at the same time that you're barely gonna be doing because you don't have Inmost. I mean, I guess you could go like both 100 melee and nade, but like I don't know why you do that.
Welcome back.
Anyways, yeah, Bungie's bringing everything back, which really makes me sad because I spent time on that. Right? I spent like $20 on that single shader, and then they're just gonna freaking bring it back. All right, so if you guys want to know if it's High Curse Week, so you guys can get like the Taken Sparrow or whatever, or like the lore books, we're gonna go see if it's High Curse Week. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically there's a Taken Sparrow. It looks like Taken-y. This is what it looks like. I have it. You have to lose your sanity basically to get it. You need the Wish Ender exotic bow, meaning you have to do Shattered Throne. And secrets and stuff like that. If with the Wish Ender bow, you have to do you have to look around the Dreaming City and like Lost Sectors, Patrol, the Raid, the Gem Dungeon, and even the Ascendant challenges. You have to go in each of them and break all the eggs. If you miss one of the Ascendant challenges, you're basically cooked. You have to wait for that Ascendant challenge to come back, then you can get it back. It is not High Curse Week, guys. You know, while I'm here, I haven't done a public event in like a long time, so I guess I'll do that. Then, bro, the menu looks so strange because I haven't like played this game in a while. I need to use some Zero Head on this. I did nothing, by the way. It's crazy that I'm getting OG loot for like not playing 16. I'm horrible. Okay, wait, I'm gonna put on my stasis build. We're gonna go do some movement tech and Nessus real quick because I'm extremely rusty. I'm gonna rally. Put on Slimer. Where is it? 77. Yep. It's good that I still remembered how to shutter skate. Now here's the thing. Here's the real test. Can I go to Red Roof off of completely off of skating? Oh, what's up, New Sanity? All right. So far, so good. No, I can't. I cannot sit through. Bro, what is that slope? What is that rotation, dude? My friend's watching, dude. Oh my god, you know what, frick it. I'm just not. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I know I'm horrible at slipping. I always have been, so I'm not really surprised, but you know. I'm happy I'm still good at skating. That's always gonna be my favorite thing to do, skating. Actually, I haven't, what's it called? What's it called? Oh my god. I can't talk. I haven't World Line Zero skated in a little bit. I'm gonna do that. We found the right armor. Okay, hold up. Bro. Where is it? Chest armor. Set bonus. Sage protector. Here we go. Where's, oh my god. There's no way. There we go. Let me switch to World Line. Alright. Holy! Bro, are we not gonna talk about that skate? Bro, that skate was crazy. Bro, This is legitimately light speed. Dude, wait. Wait, Oob? Bro, you know what? This is now my house. There's no way I just found this Oob, dude. Wait, I'm gonna clip that. Alright. Insane Oob. Can I even get out? Yeah, I can. Bro. Alright. My god.
Gemstone.
Hello. Wait, hold up.
Enrique. Enrique. I have to eat, bye. I be back. Gemstone. Enrique. Why no talk, pensive face? Why no speak pensive face? Are you sad broken heart wilted flower? Yai you play.
I'm back. So from here I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not really gonna be playing Destiny too much, you know, because of Rec Room and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yo.
goodbye.